What's up, peeps? Welcome back. It's your boy Harry the God. And today, what I'm saying, we coming at y'all with an AC build video ready for y'all. I hope you enjoyed the Black Ops 2 campaign gameplay. It is exclusive, to Harry the God. To this video, I kind of just want to explain the power of the human body and why a lot of things, it kind of like goes back to a lot of videos I talk about already, but it's really going to talk about ways how you can eliminate those fucking overthoughts or feelings and stuff like that whenever you do, let's just say whenever you realize what you're doing. So, for example, I was playing the game yesterday. I was playing Black Ops 1 and I had a pretty good time in the beginning when I was playing. And then whenever I was like, I think I was like my 8th game in, I started playing like another game mode. And I really hated that shit. I was dead ass, like no lie. I wanted to really fucking throw my controller at my monitor, bro. So I realized I was like saying, man, games suck, bro. They're not like how they used to be. And I'll explain that because I'm not trying to sound like an old geezer trying to like complain about bullshit. All I'm just saying is I feel like too many people just have time to sit down for not 24, but 12 hours just to go back to sleep and do it all over again. Like, I get gaming is fun. Like, it is something that, number one, is time consuming. Number two, it does make you escape reality. And, the third reason I could just say, it's every guy's fantasy. Like, you get to kill things, you get to go on adventures, you get to drive fast cars, you get to say, fuck the government and shit like that. That's what, video games are for. But my opinion, yes, games are still like that. Story games, the new Wolverine and all that stuff. That stuff's gonna be cool whenever that shit comes out. GTA 6, a lot of shit. What I'm playing now, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, like we finally have that. I've been, explaining how I felt about that game, but finally we have a game that proves, we as gamers can get what we want. It's just we have to pretty much manifest it or pray for that motherfucker and just wait years upon years, which that's already it's these developers. That's the first thing. These developers don't make the games with actual creativity in mind. They're going off of the shareholders, the people that are going to make the stocks go up and good for the people whenever they have their meetings and stuff. Now, I know you probably heard it from everybody else, but it's true. That's just what it is. That's how it works with these people. Back in the day, we'll just say like 2006 to like 2012. Every game was made with like a creative soul behind it. And what I mean by that is it wasn't like whenever you made that game, right, you were just thinking about trying to make money. It was about, hey, this developer or this team really has a vision or ambition for how this game wants it. And the back in, I don't know if it's like it now, but it's like they would have the same people that was worried about the money and the stocks and all that, but they would also look at the vision behind it. They wouldn't sit there and try to like, oh yeah, we gotta make a game where and listen, I'm getting better at it, but it's like ever since Call of Duty made just you have to play as a female or you have to be bossed around by a female, which again is not the culprit because females are badass and there has been plenty of Call of Duties where there was female characters that were badass. So I'm not sexist. I'm not one of those like I hate female type of dudes. I'm not like that. I'm just saying like ever since we noticed that, that's when the game has became garbage. So, long story short, I'm not trying to say the game is whack or because of women, but that was a sign right there. Number two, with like what they're doing with it and stuff, because it's not just the developers, it's the stupid mechanics they put in the game. Okay, so why is there two running modes? Okay, we have seen by playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Yeah, it's kind of, but still, we've had games where you just run like all they have to do is change the speed of the running. That is it. They don't have to put tactical sprint. They don't have to put sliding, but they do because it helps people be a try hard more. Now, I do understand though, because I ain't gonna fucking lie. There's tryhards on console, obviously, but even on the older COD games, like there's tryhards, bro. And the craziest part about that is, I'm not gonna lie, when I be playing them fucking tryhards on that game, I be really understanding. Like, again, it's going on to my next thing, but yeah, the sliding and the tactical sprint, just take it out. Like, just stop making that, and the game would be 10 times better. But it's like the people that just, I've been saying it, they wake up, their whole day is just getting on for 12 hours, maybe eating breakfast and lunch, and then going in their room and just absolutely saying fuck the day. And these are people like, bro, like, I don't know how they do it, but they be watching YouTube, all types of shit, getting everything accomplished still, but yet still on the fucking game 24/7. That's what I don't get. Someone like me, I learned, like, if I do that, I have to like do like sets of workouts. So I'm not just gonna sit there, right, play a game for an hour and just sit there. I have to either like every time that one game is ended, I might have to do like 10 push-ups. The next game, 10 sit-ups. The next game, 10 squats. The next game, lift 10 weight. 10 sets of the weights. Like, no, I mean 10 reps, not sets. Holy shit. But like, for someone that plays a game that long, shit, you should make it 10 reps a day for every single one of those things. And maybe you would make gaming your like little gym hobby / your enjoyment, which I've been doing that. So, that's those three things I've realized, yeah, bro, like you should really try those things, Whenever you realize how long you've been playing, when you realize all the tryhards and all the people that they just spend endless time, doing it, to the stuff I just said in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? And most of it too is because just like what I'm doing. Most people just trying to get gameplay for their YouTube so they can make a video, make a clip, even make songs. Like, bro, you could use gameplay in the background to make a music video. That's something we can do as a community, and we're good at that, creating and making things happen. It's just we have to all realize that games were originally made to be fun. Not to be annoying, not to be chaotic, to be fun. And that's all I wish that games could become again. And it also, like I said, with this, it's just screen work as well. Like, The screens are just made to distract us, guys. Yes, it's fun to play games. Yes, it's fun to record, like do this, like make commentary videos over your gameplay. But deep down, guys, life is not made. Yes, it's to enjoy it for like a maybe 30 minutes to an hour, hour and a half if you're having like a crazy game session, but it's not supposed to be something like you go like you're doing for 12 hours straight. Like you should really be playing. I'm not trying to like give y'all like what you're supposed to really do, you know what I'm saying? Like how you play it. But just realize like nigga, you only should be playing like maybe like 2-3 hours at most, maybe 4 if you're, like I said, having like crazy game sessions with your friends. But it should not be the majority of your day. Drink water, eat right, take care of yourself, work out, make your bones and your blood and your body all connect together. Don't just That's what it does when you're sitting down playing the game. You're pausing your blood flow. You're making the wrong chemicals in your body flow, because especially if you're men, you need to pump testosterone. Sitting on a game pumps the other chemical, the female chemical. And we're seeing that on how they're making these games and trying to be female this, and they're just trying to turn us into more like feminine type of people, bro. And I'm hyped for the MW4 shit. I haven't watched the trailer, but I've seen little clips of the campaign, and that actually looks pretty good. I've seen like the tank and like the dude with the bayonet and he grabbed the barrel and stuff. That shit looked cool. The little maps. I think there was like an electrical bomb or something like that went off. That, it was really cool. But yeah, everyone needs to understand, protect your seed. Don't sit around all day and waste your testosterone. And yes, you can enjoy these things. You can do anything, but don't let them make you super mad. Know the truth behind a lot of the games that are coming out now. And just know that most of the gaming community now is a bunch of little cheaters, a bunch of little tryhards, and a bunch of just little kids that have no life. They cannot get off the video game. Okay? I know I'm talking about this at 5 a.m, so who really doesn't have any life? But I'm just saying, when you get on them games, bro, it is like playing legitimately some of the most craziest crackhead. Like, imagine a crackhead just did like a whole bump of some shit on like a hotel dresser, right? That is the equivalent of what these kids are doing to themselves, bro. But instead of realizing like, hey, maybe I should get up for a second and do something, these little niggas will sit there all day long, bro, and just say, I don't give a fuck. I'll go drink some soda or go get something to eat real quick and I'm fine. I bet, nigga. But I hope you guys, I hope I kind of got my little rant off about the shit. I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night, whatever time it is. Like, comment, subscribe. And just remember, your life is a big clock. The stuff you do that's fun, it's fun. It's not something like, again, you're like, oh man, like, I'm just, just gonna say, I don't care, I'm just gonna waste it. And that's it. Remember, guys, try to make some money. Especially you're young, do some chores. Just save your money. Don't waste it. Don't waste your time by sitting down on screens. Move around. Take care of yourself and work out. And just be a good person, because that's the only thing that you can choose. If you choose to be bad, which games do make you more mad, because when you die or when you fail a mission, that sparks the anger. you have to also teach yourself to be a good person at the end of the day. I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy the vid. And yeah, peace.